Welcome back, everyone. So, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's court case continues as he was in the court today, being 13th of June 2025, to continue his trial. Like, the whole thing is so tiring. Like, every day by day, they keep saying the same thing. Like, the witnesses from Nigeria government keep saying the same thing, that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is inciting, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is the owner of Radio Biafra. Like, the same thing every day by day. Like, when is this thing going to stop? When are they going to let MAZI Nnamdi Kanu go? That is what we are waiting for. Not all this abracadabra they are doing in the court. Notwithstanding, I still have to bring to you like what really happened today in the court. So today court proceedings just kick-started. Both defending and the prosecuting counsels have their routine introductions after the mentioning of the matter by the court official. Witness PW4DDD has moved to witness box and introduced himself as DSS agent. Preliminary examination of witness commences. Prosecuting counsel: do you know who MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is? Witness: yes, he is IPOB leader MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, who has been calling for the breakup and cessation of Southeast from Nigeria. Prosecuting counsel: how can you describe him? Witness: he is a terrorist. Okay, now. Prosecuting counsel: how did you get to know him? Witness: I knew him when he was arrested in Lagos and he incites people through Radio Biafra. Prosecuting counsel: where did he keep the transmitter used in airing Radio Biafra? Witness: MAZI Nnamdi Kanu kept it in one Benjamin Madubugo's house at Ubulu Isiozo. Prosecuting counsel: who was assigned to carry out the transmitter search? Witness: I was to carry out the search, locate the transmitter and retrieve it. The prosecuting counsel moved towards the witness box and showed the masked witness the search warrant for the transmitter. Prosecuting counsel: in whose name was the search warrant issued? Witness: in the presence of Madubugo at his house in Ubulisi-Ozo. Note: the presiding judge has raised eyebrow on live report and the transcription of court proceedings. In other words, he doesn't want further report and prefers secret trial, but we must continue. Prosecution: what are the contents of the container you found at Benjamin Madubugo's house? Witness: 2 pump action gun, live bullets, 2 pistols and cartridges. We ordered Benjamin Madubugo to open the transmitter, and when he did, we only saw household items. Prosecution: is what you are holding in your hand now the same video that was handed over to you for the transmitter investigation? Witness: yes, it is. The video evidence has been tendered by the prosecuting counsel and presiding judge marked it as exhibit. Prosecution: what were the contents of the materials found during the raid of Benjamin Madubugo's house? Witness: 2 pump action was found in the container. Chimeze moved household stuff. I was asked to keep the container. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and Chimeze came and inspected the container. Prosecution: in your 25 years of work in the Southeast, how could you describe the atmosphere of the Southeast? Witness: life has been made difficult due to IPOB activities. IPOB committing terrorist acts. Prosecution: are all members of IPOB ESN too? Witness: yes, they enforce MAZI Nnamdi Kanu instructions. They attack security agents, especially Hausa Fulani. So when he said this, everyone in the court starts laughing. Prosecution: how do you identify ESN? Witness: they move in large groups. ESN engages in more of guerrilla warfare. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu gives instructions through Radio Biafra, especially on Biafra Day, May 30th, for them to attack especially government agencies. Our facility listens to all MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's broadcasts. So now the prosecution applies to play MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast of May 29th. And MAZI Nnamdi Kanu broadcast being played has ended. The prosecutor decided to discontinue the first broadcast. Review of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast, where he boldly said, "No business person, no mosque, no churches should be touched." And these people have been saying that this particular broadcast MAZI Nnamdi Kanu made, he was inciting. But inside the tape, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is saying that nobody should be touched, both the churches, both the bank, both the mosque. Like, these people did not listen to this particular tape before they brought it to the court or what. Anyway, my people, let's continue. So the examination of the witness PW4DDD continues, and the witness narrated that Kulak was killed on Monday, and knowing very well that May 30th, 2021 was on Sunday, not on Monday, and the witness has already claimed that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was inciting people. That is the reason why Kulak was killed due to 30th of May 2021. Let's continue, my people. So now the prosecution now asks the witness, is sit at home still going on? Witness, yes, my lord. Prosecution, who is Ikonso? Witness, he is one of the feared ESN members. On the 5th of April, Ikonso led an attack on Imo State Correctional Center. So now, the second broadcast of the defendant, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, being played in court, and in that tape, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu cried, prayed for him, and questioned why he was killed at home. Ikonso was not killed at battlefield or shot out, but in his house while he was resting. Enugu State Governor chased by Fulanis, and it was never reported. We will mourn Ikonso as the Oba, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu stated during the broadcast. Hope Uzodinma approached Ikonso to manage Ebubago, and because he refused, he was killed at his home. Now, the third broadcast of 28th of April 2021 being rolled in to be played. Then, they move on to read a written statement allegedly made by one Mr. Uzoma Benjamin, known as the nickname Onyami. A photo of the man called Onyami was showed in court. According to many, he is not part of ESN or IPOP, but is actually working for the government. In the statement being read by the prosecution, Onyami allegedly said, IPOP leader MAZI Nnamdi Kanu ordered me to kill 1,000 people, but I only managed to kill 30. This shocking claim has been called completely false by many observers. It is also worth noting that Onyami is said to still be in custody. The court has now taken a short break and will continue shortly. So this particular claim by this so-called Onyami is so laughable. Like, one thing I love about MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and the reason why I will keep, talking about MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, is that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the freedom of Biafrans. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu can literally give out his life in order to make sure that the lives of Biafrans or Igbos are protected. So how can MAZI Nnamdi Kanu now order this so-called Onyami to go and buy 1,000 people? Like, for what end? This is so ridiculous. So he needs to bring evidence, like a tape where he had a conversation with MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, like where MAZI Nnamdi Kanu ordered him to go and buy people, because anybody can come out to say whatever she or he wants, right? All we need is evidence. So let him bring evidence to establish his claim, right? So after the court resumed from the brief break for the discussions on local standby, the judge announced a stop to further proceedings for the day. The matter was then officially adjourned to 3 new dates, June 16th, 18th and 19th, 2025, just as scheduled in the last court hearing. This day marked the next stage in the ongoing trial of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu as the court prepares to continue examining key issues and evidence. But before the adjournment, there's something happened in the court today. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's trial has been moved from Federal High Court in Abuja to the headquarters of the Department of State Services, DSS. Justice James Omotoshe, the judge handling the case, gave the order so that the special container linked to Kanu can be inspected. The container is believed to have been used to bring a radio transmitter into Nigeria. This transmitter was reportedly used to broadcast messages on Radio Biafra, a station that supports Biafra movement. So, as you can see now, the next court hearing is no longer going to be in High Court, but rather in DSS headquarters. Matters are rising. We are still waiting to see what is going to happen at the end of the day, right? So, my people, that is it. As I make I bring this update to you guys of what happened today in the court concerning MAZI Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Please do well to subscribe for more updates, like the video, share it as well, so that other people will get opportunity to watch. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.